Sir Topham Hatt was in his office being measured for a new suit. When he heard the news, he left immediately for the docks. Sir Topham Hatt knew that any delay at the docks could cause trouble. "You have made a terrible mess, Cranky," he said sternly. "I'm sorry, sir," Cranky whispered. "You engines will have to stay here tonight until Harvey clears up this mess in the morning." Cranky's heart sank as Salty uttered those fateful words. "That reminds me of a story. It was a bitter cold winter. The brave little ship was stuck until the ice melted the next spring. He barely made it round the Cape. After 100 scary days at sea without a scratch, he sailed into port and crashed his bow not 15 feet from my buffers. Luckily, no one was hurt. Except my ears," wailed Cranky. Salty spent all night telling tales of powerful storms, daring rescues, and brave little ships. And when the sun rose, he was still talking. And talking. And talking. "I can't take any more," groaned Cranky. Harvey the crane engine arrived. "Sir Topham Hatt sent me to help clear away this mess," he puffed proudly. Cranky was so pleased the engines would be going soon, he forgot to be cranky. "I'll never misbehave again," he promised, "as long as I don't have to listen to any more of Salty's stories." And after Harvey and the workmen had cleared the wreckage, Cranky worked hard all day. He carefully loaded the trucks, helped speed the engines on their way, and he said please and thank you. "This is new," puffed Thomas, but he had spoken too soon. Cranky couldn't help himself. "It was nice while it lasted," said Percy, and all the engines laughed. But Cranky was still cranky. It was winter on the island of Sodor. The first fogs had begun to roll in from the sea. Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle loved the quiet of Misty Valley, but Thomas must be careful of rocks that sometimes roll onto the tracks. Cyril the fogman has a very important job. He puts detonators on the tracks to warn the engines when there's fog ahead. "Ooh," shivered Thomas as he ran over the detonator. "That made my axles tingle." "Cyril's done his job," said his driver. "We better slow down. There's fog ahead." "Thank you, Cyril," said Thomas. That night at the sheds, Sir Topham Hatt had something special to show the engines. It was very large and strange-looking. "What is it?" asked Percy. "It's a new invention, a railway foghorn," said Sir Topham Hatt. "It warns you when there's fog ahead, like this." "That's loud," said Percy. "Too loud," huffed James. "Sounds like a tugboat to me," grumbled Gordon. Thomas looked worried. "What will Cyril do now?" he asked. "He will be getting a much-needed rest," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Besides, this new foghorn will be more reliable." "Poor Cyril," whispered Thomas. "He's been scrapped." The next day, Percy was cheerfully chuffing through Misty Valley when suddenly... "Oh, jeepers," exclaimed Percy. "That foghorn is so loud it rattles my dome. And it doesn't even make my axles tingle." "Still, we'd better slow down," said his driver. "There's fog ahead."